focus, balance, breath. Nick Bärtsch offers a flow of rhythm and expression. The audience accepts and becomes part of it. The music touches on something that has always been there and that we all recognize when we feel it. Before a moment like this can take place, an artist must learn that all aspects of life play a role in the performance, and that the performance reflects life back out at us. In the conclusion of this series about Nick Bärtsch's music, Nick will show us a way to practice entering the flow and connecting our minds and bodies in a performance.
So when we train the shaker playing, we can add several levels of body interaction with it, starting with the really easy exercises to just work on the flow and the way how our body is organized from the center to the periphery. So we try to all start from the center. There are also exercises to warm up the whole body. But we start now with the shaker, just standing on a line, on a string on your head, connected to the floor with a heavy center and open shoulders. And just to train the flow. So you can add actually a ball to just show you your position and help, how to stand and to organize yourself. You can put it, for example, on the head to just have your position and be really straight and relaxed with a straight spine and a calm spine. Or you put it under your shoulders to just see that your arm is relaxed and heavy. You have no pressure, but you're also not too open that it falls, and your arm can move freely. And then you can go in all sorts of exercising, keeping that center and making the flow independent of other movements. Also leaving the ball away and, for example, work with the relaxedness and the way you let your arm fall, that it doesn't influence the shaker actually, and the stream, the flow can go on. So you just work with the rebound of the shaker and a little energy and kind of extension in the body, that the hips and the whole system are balancing out this perpetuum mobile in the shaker. And with that relaxed arm that you learned to let fall, you can also go from the elbow first to just be independent. finally going into certain hits. Having the flow in the arm and keeping the shaker always independent. You always do that on both sides to train the relaxedness both sides and the independency on both sides. Always breathe normal, just sink into your center and prolong your spine also from above. Then you can add a level and you go into walking, really relax out of the hips. Keeping the flow. And then, for example, adding the hand like on the offbeat. Or on beat. Or second 16ths. Or last 16ths. So you train all sorts of relations, always also on both sides. And so on. Then you go into dotted eighths note, so you have 3 against 4. You like having the feet 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And in the arm you go to 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You always go on both sides to train independency. And then you can add the next level so that you have, for example, 4 against 5. So you have in the hand 5, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So all movements should be very smooth, flowing, and kind of massaging yourself constantly, that you get in a better flow. So you can add all the levels and combine them in different ways. For example, go in the feet into 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and so on. And then adding also the groove by speaking it. Let's say we have 3 in the hand, 4 in the feet, and singing the 5. So we have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and singing the 5. Check. And when everything comes together, you have a certain point of stability and you learn to relate all of these levels to each other. Daily training helps a lot.